Up there this afternoon alongside Dylan Stevenson. And it's into the hands of Josh Olorenshaw, who has muscled his way into the starting lineup. Obviously helped with the injury to Cam Mason. As here is Spencer out to his left-hand side for Craig Mann. Looking to try and put a fizzed-in ball along the ground. Takes the deflection on the way through. Sinclair with a touch. Sinclair deflection and goal! The Sinclair family straight away up to our left-hand side as Isaac puts the club in the lead. 2 minutes played, Curzon Ashton 1, South Shields 0, with the first attack of the game for the home side. And that's exactly how you would have liked the game to start off. Lovely passage of play, helped on by Spencer to the left-hand side for Craig Mann. And just as it has been over the past few games for the captain Blair Adams, that's exactly where the ball will go as well. Nice little turn around the corner there to find Martin Smith, takes a shot going through a pile of bodies. And then Mann tries to drop the shoulder and be a little bit too clever. Here now is an opportunity for South Shields, just dragging his shot there. Jordan pulled over, but Clark kept his feet, so we'll continue to play on. Here is Briggs now, 25 yards out from the South Shields goal to Hunter on this near right-hand side. Chops off of his right boot and cuts in towards central attacking midfield. Here now is Martin Smith looking for a long-range shot, tipped onto the crossbar by Josh Olorenshaw. Richards standing over it, 2 hands up in the air with the signal. Right footed delivery up towards the front post. Miles got a little flick onto it. He's kept the ball as well, but it took a deflection or two. Richards up towards the back post, just over the head of the leaping Devon Matthews. That's over the head of Sinclair as well, but Griffiths does very well to stand up from Laurel. Sinclair as well, managed to take a deflection. Miles! How is it not 2-0? Now it is going to be a corner confirmed. With Jenkins with the left, outswinging delivery in, cleared away by Sinclair, falls out to Clark though, who takes the shot against the ankles of Mann, finds its way back out to the corner delivery of Jenkins. Here is Martin now, another big save from Josh Olorenshaw, diving to get on with the game by a quick free kick, but it actually has to be a drop ball. And we are back now underway. Smith out towards Hunter on this near side of the ground, but Mann managed to stick a leg out. Good little turn away though from Stevenson, who puts a high cross in. Another save from Josh Olorenshaw. He's the distance that he was hoping for on it, as Broadbent is now his as the spare man all the way back inside the centre circle. Now here's Hunter shaking away from Stephen Miles. Hunter! Knuckleball strike hits the crossbar. Are continuing to try and defend their 1-0 lead. Here comes the corner yet again, close with the back post. Olorenshaw again, saved, continuing to pay it away and cleared. Hayhurst clears the lines and sticks it up towards Stephen Miles, who's on his own at the moment. Now numbers start to spread forward. Richards tries to pick a high ball towards Craig Mann, has to backpedal and backpedal. Eventually the ball does come to him and he relieves the pressure. Hayhurst, Sinclair, 5 yards away from this near side touchline, turns away from Clark. Here's Sinclair once again, love a little back heel. Hayhurst across the face of goal. Did Bonnie get a touch on it is going to be the question. Yes, he did. It's out from the goal that they have been peppering to our right hand side. Tries to find the man there in Heaney as well. Pulled across the byline. Martin tries to flick on behind. Shooting header, saved again by Josh Olorenshaw. I'll tell you what, they would need a big 30-yard wonder strike at this rate to get past Josh Olorenshaw. Here is Martin Smith trying to loop a ball up towards the Martin direction, manages to get the header across as well. Control down, shot hits the post. He's there every step of the way behind him. Hunter, 5 yards in from the Shields right-hand touchline. Nice little step over dummy there from South Shields. Clark trying to take over there and get a shot away. Appeals for a penalty, shot saved away. Good parry from touchline. We're going to try and take the man on now as finally they'll look to try and go a little bit more centrally. Barton had a helpful deflection there on the way through, as now here is Will Hayhurst. Could be helped even further wide of man. Here he is now, the Curzon Ashton player manager, trying to duck and dive. Puts a high cross in towards the back post. There's no one there in Curzon Ashton close. Here's a man that's going to come onto it. Griffiths is present. Here was Griffiths. Tried to place his shots and complete a free kick, if not both of them. The Sinclair foul certainly looked more so like it should have been blown than the man one, but as 2 minutes is confirmed as the stoppage time, South Shields will look to go forward. Broadbent spots Olorenshaw off his line, but completely miscued of Will Hayhurst as a throw-in resultingly is taken. Hunter with a cross in, man comes charging in but can't get any connection onto it. as Clark will give chase out towards the far left-hand side touchline, being marshalled there by Jordan Richards. Ball pulled across there, manages to come out to Clark once again. Another save, double save again from Josh Olorenshaw. Moving towards the corner flag and then hoping for some sort of right-to-left movement. Here is Richards. It's a straighter delivery than potentially expected. Brought down though by Spencer. A life for Barton, who completely miscues it and miskicks it. Kane as they just stop still for a moment. Now Griffiths, man coming shorter to try and help out with the play. Now here is Sinclair. His pass is deflected, but it found Jordan Richards, who now wants to put the cross in. Here's the oncoming Spencer, who's glanced for Curzon Ashton. Try and lock it in their final third and perhaps get the goal for the breathing space. Spencer onto the chest of Sinclair, is continuing to drive forwards. Now Spencer out wide, back, tries to find Sinclair! Oh, he's turned it in! Something out of nothing for Isaac Sinclair! He has his brace, and Curzon Ashton have their breathing room. It's Curzon Ashton 2, South Shields 0, just before the hour mark. Lovely delivery forwards from Josh Olorenshaw. Jimmy Spencer helping out. It was Sinclair that helped make the check to Aaron Martin. Here is the striker. Here's now one of the substitutes to Adams. Now to Savage on this near left-hand side of the ground. Puts a floated ball up towards the Martin direction. Fingertip save from Josh Olorenshaw. It's Mulls wanted to try and fight the byline, but instead has to go back to Richards. His roll forwards was telegraphed and was easy for Woods to intercept, but then the substitute Savage drives into trouble. Big challenge there from Griffith. The ball stayed in as well. Still stayed in. Spencer has been played in almost here. Ball across the face of the penalty area. Here's Isaac Sinclair. Tries to be unselfish. Fires it out to Craig Mann, who drives a shot. And it's parried away off the right hand. Marshall the play. Here now is Smith. Short level go. Here is Savage. Out to the right hand side in Woods. Savage in a congested area there. Hunter puts a cross in towards the penalty area. Managed to find its way through. For his time with it here at the Tameside Stadium. As Olorenshaw goes long down the ground with the goal kick. Spencer helps it on with the header. Dangerous header backwards. And this time Mulls will be able to potentially benefit. Pulls it across goal. So there's no one in blue to help stab it into the vacant net. Stands over it with the right foot. One arm up in the air as the signal. Ball gets delivered in. Bonnie out with a punch. Out to Hayhurst. Just over the bar. Huge pass finds Woods. Deep in attacking half. Now here is Bradshaw. Halfway inside the attacking half. Tries to use Gomez. Smith trying to go forward through a crowd of bodies. Here is Martin! And he's dragged his shot wide. Still, it is South Shields that are winning the second balls. Switched out to this near left-hand side of the ground. Here is Jenkins, the hurls and the appeals from no cross. There will be a cross, but straight onto the head of Hayhurst. One back again by Smith. Is going to try from range. And yet again, Josh Olorenshaw with a fingertip save to tear it over the crossbar.